بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله، ثم أما بعد. طلاب الأعزاء جريد 5 إن شاء الله هنبدأ بأول درس من الدروس بتاعتنا. Our lesson today about light. Light is considered of energy. Light is considered of energy، يعني يعتبر من أحد أشكال الطاقة ومن أحد أمثلة الطاقة. Before we study light, you must know about energy. What's the meant by energy? What's the meant by of energy? Energy is ability to do work. It's the ability to do work or make a change. يبقى الانرجي حضرتك هي عبارة عن ايه؟ الانرجي يا شباب دي هي اللي هي الطاقة اللي انت بتمتلكها. ما تقدرش تعمل اي شيء او تقوم باي مجهود الا بوجود مين؟ الانرجي. عشان كده بيقول لك الانرجي is ability to do work، القدرة على بذل شغل او or make a change. Now let's go to study light and know what's the difference between light and another energy. There are many forms of energy like sound, like electric, magnetic, and light. What's the difference between them? I will ask you one question. You can see sound energy, yes or no? You can see electric energy, yes or no? You can see magnetic energy, yes or no? You can see light energy. Number one, you can see sound energy. No. Can you see electric energy? No. Can you see magnetic energy? No. Can you see light energy? Yes. إذا حضرتك إيه هو اللايت؟ Light it is energy and can be seen. يبقى اللايت ده فيه two properties. Light has two properties، يعني عنده خاصيتين مهمين جدا. It is a form of energy, not a matter. حتى طبعا في grade 4. Number 2 can be seen، يعني تقدر تشوفه ايه بسهولة. الكلام ده مهم جدا لازم تخلي بالك منه. يبقى light it is energy and it can be seen. عشان كده بنسميه ايه؟ It is visible spectrum. When I ask you questions, what's the meant by of visible spectrum? You can see this light energy can be seen. This is the definition of visible spectrum. It is the light energy that can be seen. After that, we know number one, source of light and properties of light. Number one, source of light. There are two types of source of light: natural source and artificial source. There are two types of source of light: natural source like sun, and the artificial source like candles, kerosene lamps, electric lamps. My student, when I ask you question, source of light, give me an example. تقول ايه؟ the sun, candles, kerosene lamps, electric lamps. Excellent. This is a very easy. Notes. This note is very important. Moon is not considered as a source of light. يعني ما بيعتبرش من السورس اوف لايت. طبعا السورس معناها مصدر، يعني لا يعتبر مصدر من مصادر اللايت. Why? The moon is not considered as a source of light. Why? Because it reflects the sunlight. Excellent. Because it reflects the sunlight. How, mister? This is the sun, this is the moon, and this is the earth. You here, you stay here. The sun rises, the sunlight fall on the moon, and the moon reflects the sunny light. And the moon reflects the sunny light. فأي شخص واقف هنا عن الإرث كأنه بيشوف إن المون ده عبارة عن إيه؟ source of light. والحقيقة إن اللايت بتاعه كله جاي منين؟ من الصن. يبقى لما أقول لحضرتك give reason, moon is not considered as a source of light. ليه؟ Because it reflects the sunny light. Because the moon reflects the sun light. Yes. Now we talk about properties of light. لازم تعرف properties of light. يا ترى ايه الخصائص بتاعت اللايت ده؟ اللايت ده ايه بخصائصه؟ ايه سماته؟ ايه مميزاته؟ First, traveling in straight line. Traveling of light in straight line. Straight line يعني زي كده. يبقى اللايت عندك بيحصل له travel go in a straight line. Number 2, transmitting of light through different materials. Transmitting يعني قدرته على انه يعدي النفاذ. Transmitting of light through different materials. Number 3, light reflection. Number 4, light refraction. Number 5, light separation. The light has 5 properties. Number 1, travels in a straight line. Number 2, transmitting through different materials. Number 3, light reflection. Number 4, light refraction. Number 5, light separation. In this light, what do you observe in this mirror? The light goes straight line and bouncing. Return back يعني بيرجع مرة تانية. يعني بيروح للميرور ويرجع مرة تانية. This is called light reflection. يبقى what's the meaning of reflection؟ يبقى عندك mirror, light go and return back. يعني انعكاس، يعني بيرجع مرة تانية. ده بنسميه light reflection. Number 2, this is the moon. The light fall on sea, water بتعمل reflect is the sunlight. Number 3, this is the moon. This is the water. Yes, reflect is the sunny light. This is the reflection of light. Number 2, what is this? Oh, this pencil appears broken. كأنه مكسور. What happened? This line is very important. This is air. الهواء طبعا. This is water. What happened when the light fall on the water? In this point, light change its direction. Change its direction ده بيسبب لك ايه هنا؟ بيحصل كأنك اي جسم بتشوفه بيحصل له broken، يعني كأنه مكسور. Why? Because light حصل له change في direction. Change في direction is called light reflection. Light refraction. If light reflection is the change of the light direction. It is the changing of the light direction. Number 3, What is this? Yes, it is a rainbow. Excellent. What's the rainbow? It is a rainbow. This is a white light. This is the sunlight. When the sunlight falls on a prism, this is called a prism, the light spread into 7 colors. The light spread into 7 colors. This is called light separation. Light separation يعني بتفكك بتحلل. Like this. This is the CD. The white light, when the white light fall on the CD, the CD تعمل light separation. تعمل separation and go on. This is some properties of light. Some properties of light. Let's go to study these properties with details. Number 1, the first properties of light. Light travels in straight line like this. Oh, straight line. Activity number 1. طبعا هنعمل bring 3 modern of cartons. هجيب 3 قطع كرتونية ونعمل فيهم holes بالشكل ده. holes and straight lines على خط واحد. And put a candle faces this cartoon. And you can see this candle from the holes. You can see it or not? Yes, mister. I can see the flame of candles because light travels in a straight line. Number 2, but when you move the second cartoon above, لما تحرك السكند كرتون أعلى شوي يجي اللايت يعمل straight line. You can't see light because light travels in a straight line. يبقى لما أسألك على سؤال الابزرفيشن الملاحظة بتاعت حضرتك من هنا you can't see flame of candles. Why? Because light travels in a straight line. طب هنا يا مستر you can see the flame of candles. Why, mister? Because light travels in a straight line. In the observation number 1 you can see light of candles. Why? Because light travels in a straight line. The second case is you can't see the light of candles because light travels in a straight line. Conclusion, you have to keep this. Light travels in a straight line. وكده احنا اثبتنا ان light travels in a straight line. Let's go watch this video to explain the properties of light. Yes, you observe that light travels in a straight line. Light travels in straight line. Yes, you can see this. Light travels in line. When you move the second cartoon, you can't see light. Why? Because light travels in straight line. Excellent. Please attention me. احنا قلنا light travels in a straight line. طب ينتج عن ده ايه بقى؟ some phenomena like what? Formation of image through narrow holes. Formation of image through narrow holes يعني تتكون صور من خلال الفتحات الضيقة like أو as مين؟ فتحة الكاميرا. Formation of shadow تكوين الظل بتاع حضرتك. يبقى الظاهرتين دول التو فينومينز دول بسبب مين؟ ان اللايت travels in straight line. Let's go to study activity number 2. Activity number 2 to prove ليثبت ايه؟ ان formation of image through narrow holes ان في image بتتكون through narrow halls. Why? Due to travel of light in straight line. Traveling of light in straight line. طبعا انت هتعمل bring this box and this hole and remove one side of carton box and replace it with a piece of semi-transparent paper. ده semi-transparent paper يعني زي مثلا ورق شفافية كده على الآخر، يعني ممكن يكون ورق شفاف. يبقى بتعمل جزء من البوكس فيه hole، الجزء الآخر فيه semi-transparent paper. semi-transparent paper. What do you observe? Image formed on the semi-transparent paper. بس الإيمج اللي هتتكون دي بتكون إيه؟ Yes, this is small. This is small. بنسميها minimized. minimized. minimized يعني مصغرة. And inverted. inverted. inverted مقلوبة يعني بالشكل ده. تلاقي الشعلة بتاع الكاندلز إيه؟ تحت. يبقى عندي هنا two questions in this point. Number one, لما اقول لك give reason formation of image through narrow holes. دي تقول لي ايه؟ due to the light travels in a straight line. Number two, the properties of image. The properties of image. يا ترى الايمج اللي بتتكون هنا ايه البروبرتيز بتاعتها؟ دي تقول لي minimized and inverted. minimized and inverted. You can keep this conclusion. لازم تحفظ ده. يبقى formation of image through narrow holes due to light travels in straight a line. Properties of image تقول لي minimized and inverted. Let's go watch this video.
The pinhole camera.
Yes, this is a box.
The pinhole camera consists of a box with a small hole.
This is a hole. No narrow hole. This is a semi-transparent material. Semi-transparent material. And this is the object. Trees. Tree is the object. Yes. What do you observe? Formation of image through narrow holes. تتكون صورة خلال الفتحة الضيقة دي. بس بتكون الايمج مثلا minimized and inverted. مصغرة زي ما انت شايف صغيرة and inverted مقلوبة. تعال بقى ناخد الجيف ريزون ده اللي دايما عمال اكرره هنا. يبقى formation of image through narrow holes. ها مين يجاوبني؟ excellent because light travels in straight line. Number two, formation of shadow. Formation of shadow. When you darken the room طبعا تعمل الغرفة بتاعتك مظلمة and put your hand between a wall and torch. وتجيب torch بالشكل ده كشاف وادي الوول اهي وتحط ايدك هنا. What happened؟ طبعا عرفنا كلنا ان اللايت travels in straight line وبالتالي مش هيقدر يحصل له passes through، مش هيقدر يعدي وبالتالي هيتكون علينا ايه؟ darkened area. darkened area يعني منطقة مظلمة هتتكون. The darkened area is called shadow. This is called a shadow. If the shadow is considered of a darkened area. طب ايه الريزونز بتاعها؟ ايه سبب تكوينها؟ Because light travels in a straight line. In shadow, it is the darkened area which formed resulting between بسبب ان اللايت بينزل على مين؟ oblique object. oblique object. Yes. طبعا في الجزء ده لازم انت تعرف definition of shadow. لازم تعرف حاجة تانية ان shadow ايه سبب تكوينه؟ هتقول لي light travels in straight line. يا رب اكون وفقت في الجزء ده، بس تعالى نكمل في الجزء الثاني. What's the relation between the distance between source of light and object? source of light and object. كلنا هنلاحظ هنا بين التورش والاوبجكت المسافة صغيرة جدا، اما هنا المسافة بعيدة جدا. طيب what's the relation between two shadow؟ يبقى انت هتلاحظ when the object become near from the source of light، كل ما تقرب الجسم للسورس اوف لايت الشادو بتاعه بيكون ايه؟ is bigger. طب when you further تبعد the body from the source of light، اللي بيحصل للشادو بيكون smaller. يبقى كل ما المسافة تقرب بين الاوبجكت والسورس اوف لايت the shadow become bigger. طب المسافة distance between the object and the torch كل ما تبعد the shadow become a smaller. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Give reason. Shadow of object is formed when light fall on it because light travels in a straight line. Let's go to answer this question. Complete the following. The image that is formed through narrow holes is minimized, excellent, and inverted. Minimized and inverted. Result of traveling light in straight line. Straight line. Number 2. It is darkened area. ايه اللي عندك darkened area؟ مستر سهلة. It is shadow. Excellent. Shadow is darkened area which formed when light falls on an object. وكده يبقى خلصنا يا شباب الجزء الأول من درس النهارده. استودعكم الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أرجو منك تحاول تنشر الفيديو عشان تساعد غيرك يكون في مشكلة عنده في مادة الساينس، والدال على الخير كفاعله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم مستر مصطفى شاهين.